Imagine this scenario. A cybersecurity breach occurs in your organization. How do you respond? What steps do you take to mitigate the damage and prevent future incidents? Now let's delve into the importance of incident response and forensic analysis in the realm of information security, or Infosec for short. Picture incident response as your company's fire department. When a cyber threat flares up, this team swoops in to extinguish it, preventing further damage. But their job doesn't end there. They also work diligently to identify the cause of the blaze, figuring out how it started and why. This is where forensic analysis comes into play. It's the detective work of Infosec, sifting through the ashes to find clues about the cybercriminals and their methods. Together, incident response and forensic analysis form a dynamic duo, helping organizations to identify, mitigate, and prevent cybersecurity threats. The key to managing these incidents lies in a well-defined incident response plan and thorough forensic analysis. When a cyber threat is detected, the incident response process kicks into gear. But what exactly does this process entail? Let's break it down into 5 main steps. First up is preparation. This is all about being ready before an incident occurs. It involves setting up a response team, defining roles, and planning for different types of cyber threats. Think of it like a fire drill. You want to know exactly what to do if a fire breaks out, and the same applies to a cyber threat. Next, we have detection and analysis. This is when we identify and investigate the incident. It's a bit like playing detective. You're looking for clues to understand what happened, how it happened, and what the impact might be. Tools like intrusion detection systems, log analysis, and threat intelligence can come in handy here. Once we have a handle on the situation, we move into the containment phase. This is the equivalent of putting out the fire. We isolate affected systems to prevent the threat from spreading further. It's all about damage control and minimizing the impact. But we're not done yet. The 4th step is eradication, where we remove the cause of the incident. This could mean deleting malicious code, patching vulnerabilities, or changing compromised passwords. It's like cleaning up after the fire and making sure there are no embers left to reignite the blaze. Finally, we have the recovery phase. This is where we restore affected systems and get back to normal operations. It might involve restoring from backup, rebuilding systems, or implementing new controls to prevent a recurrence. It's akin to rebuilding after the fire and implementing measures to prevent future fires. Remember, the goal of incident response is not just to handle the current threat, but also to learn from it and prevent similar incidents in the future. After containing and eradicating a cyber threat, the next step is to dive deeper into the incident through forensic analysis. But why is this step crucial? Forensic analysis is much like the detective work of the cybersecurity world. It's about uncovering the who, what, when, where, and most importantly, the how of a security incident. This process aids in determining the root cause of the incident, providing valuable insights into the nature of the attack. Was it an external hacker exploiting a particular vulnerability? Or perhaps an internal employee mishandling sensitive data? Without forensic analysis, we are left in the dark, only treating the symptoms, not the disease. Moreover, forensic analysis is a legal powerhouse. It's instrumental in gathering evidence for potential legal proceedings. This evidence can be used to prosecute cybercriminals or defend the organization if accused of negligence. For instance, detailed logs can prove that an organization took all reasonable precautions to protect its data. Thus, forensic analysis not only helps to fight cybercrime, but also protects organizations from legal repercussions. Finally, there's no better teacher than experience. Forensic analysis allows organizations to learn from past incidents, turning setbacks into stepping stones. By understanding how an incident occurred, organizations can pinpoint areas of weakness in their security infrastructure. This knowledge, in turn, can be used to improve future incident responses, making them quicker, more effective, and more efficient. Imagine a scenario where an organization experiences a data breach. Without forensic analysis, the organization can patch the system, but it won't understand how the breach occurred in the first place. But with forensic analysis, it can identify the exact vulnerability exploited, gather evidence of the breach, and fortify its defenses to prevent a recurrence. To sum up, forensic analysis is the cornerstone of any incident response. It elucidates the cause of the incident, aids in gathering evidence, and paves the way for improved future responses. It's the flashlight in the dark, shining light on the unknown, and guiding us towards a more secure future. Forensic analysis, therefore, plays a critical role in understanding the nature of the incident and improving the organization's defense mechanisms. Having walked through the process of incident response and forensic analysis, let's consolidate what we've learned. Incident response and forensic analysis are not just buzzwords in the world of cybersecurity, they are the backbone of any robust security strategy. They are critical in maintaining the integrity of systems and data and in ensuring business continuity. Incident response is the first line of defense when a security incident occurs. It is the systematic approach to handling and managing the aftermath of a security breach or cyber attack, with the aim to limit damage and reduce recovery time and costs. We've learned about the steps involved in incident response: preparation, identification, containment, eradication, recovery, and lessons learned. Preparation is the proactive phase where you plan and equip your team to handle potential incidents. Identification is the phase where you detect and acknowledge an incident. Containment involves limiting the scope and magnitude of the incident. Eradication is the phase where you remove the cause of the incident and mitigate risks. Recovery is the phase where you restore systems to normal operation, and lessons learned is the phase where you review the incident and the response, and improve procedures based on this review. Forensic analysis takes center stage, particularly in the lessons learned phase. It plays a crucial role in understanding the incident, learning from it, and improving security measures. It involves the collection, preservation, and analysis of evidence in order to determine how the incident happened, what was the impact, who was responsible, and how to prevent similar incidents in the future. These processes are intertwined and work together to provide a comprehensive approach to security. They are not static, but rather they are dynamic and require regular review and updating to keep pace with the ever-evolving landscape of cyber threats. Remember, in the face of a cyber threat, a well-defined incident response plan and thorough forensic analysis are your best defense. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, stay